offensive talent. They bring a guy off the bench who is averaging 19.1 points per game and was talented enough to appear in 30 games as a freshman at Kansas State, that being Sean Williams. So we'll see him also as the afternoon unfolds. That duo of Sean Williams and Hobart Grayson, perhaps the best in the Great American Conference this season. It'll be Albright Abode against Hobart Grayson for the opening tip. And we are ready for basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. The basketball is in the air, and it is controlled by Ouachita Baptist. Into the front court of the dribble comes P.J. Neal, 9th in the league in assists at 3.1 per game, but 3rd in the league in assist to turnover ratio, speaking to the Tigers' ability to protect the basketball. Pass to the right side, received by Hobart Grayson. Grayson defended by Sabian Sims. Drives, feeds it left of the goal for Devin Franklin. And Franklin, who had the key defensive stop on the final play of the game that allowed Ouachita to beat Henderson State 73-71 on Thursday. He has the first 2 points of this game for the Tigers, and they lead it 2-0. Sabian Sims lobs it down low for Cassius Brooks, but it was deflected away. Stolen for Ouachita by P.J. Neal. Neal on the fast break gives to Grayson. Left wing jumper, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound by Devin Franklin. Loose ball now on the far side as Cassius Brooks was able to strip it away from Franklin out of bounds. And the Tigers will throw it in from the far sideline with 22 on the shot clock.
Good hustle by Brooks that time.
Ouachita wearing its road black uniforms, trimmed in purple and white. Arkansas Tech in the home whites, trimmed in green and gold. P.J. Neal passes right side to M.J. Leslie. Leslie dribbles to the right wing, tries a three off the bounce and hits it. M.J. Leslie, a career 38% shooter from beyond the arc, knocks down his 97th career three-pointer over the span of 2 years at Ouachita Baptist. 18:58 to go in the first half, and Ouachita leads 5-0. Drive by Cassius Brooks. Brooks shoots over Neal, misses. Rebound loose on the baseline, controlled for Ouachita by M.J. Leslie. Leslie over the timeline. He'll be checked there by Xavier McCall. And that slow start that I was hoping for Ouachita, that hangover from the win over Henderson State, is not looking like it's going to work out.
It has not arrived yet.
Left side, Neal. Got the pass from Reggie Martin. Dribbles left, double teamed, passes out of it to Franklin. Franklin uses his dribble, hands it right back to Neal. Neal dribbles out high and throws it away. Pass stolen by McCall. Fast break opportunity for the Wonder Boys. McCall to Brooks, back to Xavier, back to Brooks. Now he tries to give it to Abode. Albright can't handle the pass. It is stolen by Leslie. Leslie ahead to Martin. Martin can't finish the layup. Now Braden Tanner has the defensive rebound for Tech. Tanner gets it ahead to Abode, and he stuffs it through. Slam dunk for Albright Abode at the 18:01 mark of the first half for the first 2 points of the game for the Wonder Boys. And it's 5-2 Ouachita. Neal over the timeline. He had 8 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists in their win over Henderson on Thursday night. Ball goes left side to Reggie Martin. Martin zips it down low to Franklin. Franklin's pass along the baseline, intended for P.J. Neal. Instead, Cassius Brooks makes the steal for Arkansas Tech, and the turnovers are even at 2 apiece. Brooks drives and dishes for Tanner. Braden drives into the lane, gives it up on the left side for McCall. Xavier McCall brings it across the top of the key on the dribble, goes down the right side of the lane, leans in on Martin. Shot was blocked by Franklin. McCall got his own rebound, feeds Abode, and Albright Abode lays it up and in. Albright Abode with back-to-back buckets for Arkansas Tech. He's already exceeded his season average of 3 points per game. He's got all 4 Arkansas Tech points, and the Ouachita lead is 5-4.
Keep it up. Good work.
Man-to-man defense for Arkansas Tech. P.J. Neal dribbles out to the top of the key. Began his college basketball career at Prairie View A&M, also spent a year at Blinn College in Texas. Drive by Hobart Grayson and a blocking foul against Arkansas Tech's Sabian Sims. Sims' first personal foul, team foul number 1. And Ouachita will throw it in from the baseline with 20 seconds on the shot clock. 16:55 to go in the first half. Ouachita with the ball and a 5-4 lead. Neal to throw it in. Neal looking. Still looking, lobs it in near sideline for Devin Franklin. Franklin 8th in the conference in field goal percentage this year, 12 out of 17 from the field over his last 2 games. Hobart Grayson shovels it out left side for Martin, for M.J. Leslie, I should say. And M.J. Leslie with the three-pointer from the left side. Leslie's second three-pointer, 16:38 to go first half. And Ouachita leads 8-4. Cassius Brooks hands it off to Braden Tanner. Tanner gets a ball screen from Abode. Abode goes to post up. Tanner dribbles left. Tanner hands it off to McCall. McCall dribbles right. Little 3-man weave here at the top of the key. Sabian Sims takes the handoff. He manages a sloppy dribble on the right side. Now goes to the left side of the paint. Gets into the lane. shoots over 2 defenders and scores with 1 on the shot clock. Sabian Sims gets right to the front of the cup and scores. And it's 8-6 Ouachita with 16:03 to go in the first half.
Good job, Sabian. Just stayed with it.
P.J. Neal with it on the left side. Neal played 21 minutes, did not score in the first meeting between these two teams. Ball goes right side to Reggie Martin. Martin dribbling left, and Arkansas Tech commits the foul. Albright Abode hedging on that screen commits the foul. It is Abode's first personal foul, team foul number 2, and there's timeout on the floor. 15 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the first half. Ouachita Baptist 8, Arkansas Tech 6 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you've put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Arkansas Tech with an early 6-2 edge in points in the paint, but Ouachita has already hit 2 3-pointers. The Tigers, as we mentioned, lead the conference 10th in the nation in 3-point field goal percentage this year, just a tick under 39%. They average 8 made threes per game, which is tied for 5th most in the league. And following the timeout, new face in the game for Ouachita, Gavin Snyder, 5'11" sophomore guard from Little Rock, will get the Tigers into their offense. He passes left side to M.J. Leslie. Leslie has already hit 2 threes here today. He gives it up to Hobart Grayson. Grayson takes McCall into the lane. The right-handed scoop shot is no good, and Albright Abode clears the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Braden Tanner on the dribble over the timeline on Dardanelle Day here at Tucker Coliseum. Several of his former Sand Lizards in the building. Tanner misses the 3. Ouachita rebounds it. Lead pass ahead of the pack to Reggie Martin, and Martin lays it up and in. 15:22 to go first half, and Ouachita leads 10-6. Tigers can be awfully lethal in transition offensively. Tanner gets it into the painted area. Bounce pass out to Cassius Brooks. Cassius dribbles right, spins into the painted area. 9-foot jumper is short. Defensive rebound by Devin Franklin on what could have very easily been a hook and hold against Devin Franklin as he had Albright Abode wrapped up. Franklin goes to the rim, draws a foul, and it'll be 2 free throws for Devin Franklin. And right now, Ouachita is just the quicker team. Foul on Arkansas Tech is on Xavier McCall. It has been Franklin to the free throw line. Franklin is a transfer for a second try forthcoming. Crew Flowers is in for Ouachita, a 6'3" freshman guard from Fort Worth, Texas. He averages 1 point and 0.6 rebounds per game. Franklin makes both of those. 14:57 to go in the first half. Ouachita leads 12-6. Rollin Belton checks in for Ouachita in place of Franklin. Rollin Belton is a 6'8" senior center from Jonesboro, Louisiana, averaging 3.3 points and 1.7 rebounds. Starting 5 still in the game for Arkansas Tech. Ouachita has made a number of changes already. Top of the key, Braden Tanner. Passes right side to Xavier McCall. McCall passes out front for Sabian Sims. Shot clock at 15. Now Tanner takes the basketball, bounce pass into the post for McCall, spins around his defender Snyder, feeds Abode, layup up and good for Albright Abode. Albright is 3 out of 3 from the field. He's got 6 points, and it's 12-8 Ouachita Baptist. Top of the key, Hobart Grayson gives it up left side to Crew Flowers, who last year averaged 23 points per game at Southwest Christian High School in the Fort Worth area. Stripped away from Snyder by Sims, and then Snyder fouled Sims. So Sabian Sims took it away from Gavin Snyder, and then Snyder trying to get it back, commits the foul. It is Snyder's first. It is team foul number 1 on Ouachita, and Braden Tanner will bring it up for Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys, 4 out of 7 from the field so far. as is Ouachita Baptist. Difference is the Tigers hit a couple of threes, and Ouachita's made 2 free throws, and that adds up to a 4-point lead for Ouachita as we near 14 minutes to play in the first half. Tanner lobs it to the rim. Alley-oop try unsuccessful as Albright Abode could not gather it. Loose ball taken away for Ouachita by MJ Leslie. He gets it back on the fast break from Flowers. Goes in for the layup try. It is blocked out of bounds by Arkansas Tech. And the Ouachita Tigers will keep it with 23 to shoot. Reggie Martin returns for Ouachita in place of MJ Leslie. And Gavin Snyder will make the inbound pass. Snyder had 5 points and 4 rebounds when these two teams met in Arkadelphia last month. Hobart Grayson behind the back dribble, goes down the left side of the lane, maintains the dribble through traffic, gets to the front of the rim and scores. Hobart Grayson's first 2 points. 13:39 to go in the first half. Ouachita leads 14-8. Braden Tanner with it on the right wing. Gives it out to McCall, now Abode. He passes left wing for Cassius Brooks. Looked for Albright on the give and go, but it wasn't there. Now Sims gives it to Albright, just out beyond the left block. Pass to Tanner. Braden Tanner dribbles right, gets into the lane, throws it out to Sims. 7 to shoot. Sabian will have to make a play. Backs his defender down. It is stripped away by the help defender, Reggie Martin. Martin on the fast break to Flowers. Flowers to the rim, missed the layup, got his own rebound, goes back up and misses again. Defensive rebound by Braden Tanner. Wonder Boys might have got away with a foul on the first shot there. Tanner drives all the way to the rim, layup up and good. Ouachita unable to get back defensively, and Braden Tanner made them pay. 12:52 to go in the first half, and it's 14-10, Ouachita Baptist. Snyder passes left side, received by Reggie Martin. 18-foot jumper good for Reggie Martin. Martin only had 2 points against Henderson State on Thursday, but he's reached double figures in scoring 13 times this year, including a 16-point performance against Arkansas Tech the first time around.
Yeah, he's halfway there now.
McCall for 3, it is good. Xavier McCall with the answer for Arkansas Tech. He buries that one from the left corner and slices the Ouachita lead in half. It's 16-13 Tigers with 12:15 left until the intermission. Top of the key, Rollin Belton, defended by Abode, gives left side to Snyder. Snyder thought about a 3, instead passes to Hobart Grayson, just left of the lane. He backs McCall down, leans in from 10 feet, can't get it to go. Defensive rebound by Albright Abode of Arkansas Tech. Tanner across half court, picked up by Flowers. Flowers tried to make the steal, but they're going to call him for a foul. Crew Flowers reaching in, thought he had a clean steal, instead it's a foul. First foul on Flowers. Team foul number 2 on the Tigers, and there's timeout on the floor. 11 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the first half. Ouachita Baptist 16, Arkansas Tech 13 at the Olathe Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Saturday, February 22nd is Dover Day at Arkansas Tech basketball. Students and teachers who wear their t-shirts representing the Dover School District will gain free admission to Tucker Coliseum. Game times are at 1 and 3 p.m.
It's Dover Day at Arkansas Tech basketball on Saturday, February 22nd.
Tickets for everyone else are available at arkansastechsports.com/tickets. Be a part of the game day excitement with the Golden Suns and Wonder Boys. Fight on, Arkansas Tech.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Ouachita Baptist with a 5-0 edge in second chance points, and the Tigers are in front 5-2 in points off turnovers. Ouachita leading 16-13. Arkansas Tech has made 3 consecutive field goal attempts and 6 of its last 8 into the game for the Wonder Boys. 8 and under down. 6'7" freshman forward Elkins, 2.8 points, 1.6 rebounds, along with Cade Schaefer, 6-foot senior guard Russellville, 6 points, 3.2 rebounds, 3.5 assists per game, and Jacob Zenon, 6'4" junior guard Fort Worth, Texas, 6 points and 1.5 rebounds. Cassius Brooks and Sabian Sims are the 2 Wonder Boys who stayed in the game during that timeout. Zenon gives it up on the baseline for Brooks. Cassius drives, feeds under down, 6 to shoot, out to Zenon, on to Cassius for 3, right corner, short, rebound, Crew Flowers of Ouachita Baptist. The Tigers will bring it up leading by 3. Gavin Snyder defended by Zenon. Here comes Reggie Martin. He takes the basketball on the Tech logo at midcourt, dribbles to the right side, back to Snyder, on to Hobart Grayson. Grayson feeds the post for Rollin Belton. Belton works on the freshman underdown, goes to the rim and lays it in. Rollin Belton with his first 2 points. Belton had 4 points and 2 rebounds against Henderson State on Thursday. He made his first start since January 18th on Thursday night, coming off the bench today for Ouachita. Underdown with it at the top of the key. Wonder Boys down by 5 now. 3-point try is no good from the left side for Zenon. Defensive rebound from the weak side by Gavin Snyder. Into the front court come the Tigers. Snyder to the free throw line. Snyder bounce pass intended for Grayson, deflected by Underdown, stolen by Sims, and then a foul in transition committed by Ouachita Baptist. Hobart Grayson took the foul. It is his first, team foul number 3, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Cade Schaefer will bring it up for the Wonder Boys. Cade appearing in his 80th game as a Wonder Boy. Comes in with 484 career points, 179 career rebounds, and 257 career assists. Right side, Jacob Zenon with the basketball. Passes top of the key for Sabian. Left side to Schaefer. 16 on the shot clock. Schaefer bounce pass into the low post to the left block for Sabian. Ball fake, now a layup up and good. Sabian Sims able to score over Hobart Grayson. 10:21 left in the first half, and it's 18-15 Ouachita. Sabian Sims with 4 points. He's 2 out of 2 from the field. Reggie Martin, a jab step, then a pass to the left wing for Crew Flowers. Now it's Hobart Grayson with it. Grayson defended by Brooks. Beautiful cross-court pass to Gavin Snyder, and the three-pointer good from deep in the right corner. A phenomenal pass by Hobart Grayson. You will not see many passes of that caliber at this level of basketball. Yeah. Jacob Zenon with it for Arkansas Tech. 10-foot jumper rejected by Flowers. Rebounded by Snyder to Flowers. On to Grayson. Grayson to the rim. Layup no good. Offensive rebound Snyder. He goes back up and draws the foul. And the Wonder Boys, if they want to win this game, are going to have to be better in transition defense. Cassius Brooks picks up the foul.
Giving up too many offensive rebounds so far.
It is the first personal foul on Brooks. It is team foul number 4 against Arkansas Tech. And to the free throw line for Ouachita goes Gavin Snyder. First trip to the line today for Snyder. He is a career 81% free throw shooter. The first of 2 for Snyder is on its way, and it is good. Snyder has only missed 3 free throws all season. They all came in the same game on December the 7th. And since then, since missing those 3 free throws on December the 7th, he is 19 out of 19 at the free throw line in every game since then, including that made free throw just a moment ago. His second try with 9:42 left in the first half is on its way. It is good. And it's 23-15 Ouachita. 5 straight points for the Tigers. P.J. Neal is back in at point guard for Ouachita. P.J. Neal, Devin Franklin also returns in the post. Hobart Grayson, Reggie Martin, and Crew Flowers complete the lineup right now for Ouachita. Cade Schaefer with it for Arkansas Tech. Passes to Xavier McCall. Back to Schaefer. Cade dribbles left, gets into the painted area, kicks it out to Tanner. Braden dribbles right, gets to the free throw line. Cut off there by Crew Flowers. Shot clock at 9. Schaefer takes the pass. Cade into the lane. Passes out to Tanner. Tanner jump stop. 8-foot jumper blocked by Flowers. Tanner got his own rebound. Misses the second try. Defensive rebound for Ouachita by Hobart Grayson. Tigers quickly down floor. Grayson pulls up from 19 feet. Misses. Rebound Martin. Martin goes back up and scores. Second chance points for Ouachita. They've got 7 of them in the first 11 minutes. And the Tigers on a 7-0 run lead at 25-15 with 8:52 left in the first half. Right side, Braden Tanner. Out front to Cassius Brooks. Brooks hands it off to Schaefer. Cade dribbles right, defended by Neal. Gives it up to Brooks. 14 to shoot. Cassius down the right side of the lane. Layup is short. Rebound, 8 and under down. Out to Tanner. On to Schaefer. To Cassius. Left corner 3 is good for Cassius Brooks. The second three-pointer of the day for Arkansas Tech. Cassius Brooks knocks it down. And with 8:23 left in the first half, it is 25-18, Ouachita by 7. Pull up at the free throw line is good for P.J. Neal. Neal connects on the 15-footer. Ouachita is 10 out of 18 from the field. And with 8:10 left in the first half, the Tigers lead at 27-18.
That's almost 56% shooting.
We are seeing all of Ouachita's offensive gifts on display here in the first half. Cade Schaefer dribbling on the right wing, defended by Hobart Grayson. Goes to the left side of the floor, gives to Brooks. He'll try from the left corner, and it's good again. Back-to-back threes from the left corner for Cassius Brooks, trying to keep the Wonder Boys close. It's 27-21 Ouachita. 7:41 to go until halftime. Man-to-man defense for Arkansas Tech. Schaefer on Neal. Neal passes to Franklin. Franklin, guarded by Underdown, gives it back to Neal. P.J. Neal, 14 to shoot. They give it left wing inside the three-point arc for Grayson. Hobart Grayson working on McCall. Zips it down low to Neal. Neal lays it up and in. Hobart Grayson does a lot of things well on a basketball floor, but passing might be his very best skill, and Arkansas Tech calls a timeout. 7 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the first half. Ouachita Baptist 29, Arkansas Tech 21. At the Olathe Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, as we have an opportunity to visit with Mike Apple. Mike, those cold temperatures make it difficult for agribusiness, but especially for those farm animals. What do we need to do?
You bet. It's getting cold and windy and wet. We got to feed these cattle, keep their body temperature up where they can not only survive but thrive.
The Farmers Co-op, located on East Main and Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
7 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the first half. Ouachita Baptist 29, Arkansas Tech 21. Braden Tanner, Sabian Sims, Albright Abode, Cassius Brooks, and Xavier McCall are the 5 contestants for the Wonder Boys. Right side McCall gives the right elbow for Brooks. His 15-foot jumper is no good, and Hobart Grayson skies for the defensive rebound. Grayson came into the day second in the conference in scoring, 11th in the nation in that category, but he's even more prolific rebounding-wise as his pass through the middle of the lane goes just beyond the reach of his intended target. Devin Franklin out of bounds, a turnover for Ouachita. But Grayson, as I was saying, second in the conference, 11th in the nation in scoring. He leads the conference and is 5th nationally in rebounds. Grayson averages 11.7 rebounds per game. Arkansas Tech with the basketball down by 8. 6:43 to go until halftime. Cassius Brooks gives left side to Braden Tanner. Feed on the left baseline for Sabian Sims. Sims will work on Grayson. Feeds to Abode, layup up and good. Albright Abode with 8 points in the first half, 3 away from matching his season high in scoring. And with 6:28 to go until halftime, Ouachita leads 29-23.
Saban doing a great job of drawing that double team and then finding him for the easy buckets.
P.J. Neal into the lane, kicks it out left side. Jumper on the way, and a long two-pointer is no good for Reggie Martin. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech from the weak side by Xavier McCall. Ahead to Braden Tanner. Abode sets a ball screen. Tanner dribbles left, gives to McCall. Left wing three is no good. Long rebound out to P.J. Neal. Tigers into the front court, leading by a half dozen with 5:53 left in the half. Hobart Grayson takes the pass, gives it right back to P.J. Neal. Neal, bounce pass to Grayson. Grayson, 16-foot jumper, up and good. Hobart Grayson has 4 points. Grayson has reached double figures in scoring 23 times this year, and on 18 of those occasions, he has scored 20 or more points. Top of the key, Albright Abode, 31-23 Tigers, with 5:25 left in the half. Drive by Brooks and a traveling violation. Arkansas Tech commits its 5th turnover. The two sides are now even in that regard. And the basketball belongs to Ouachita at the 5:22 mark of the half. It'll be P.J. Neal to bring it up. The Tigers now 12 of 21 from the field, 57%, including 3 out of 4 from three-point range. And Ouachita is out-rebounding Arkansas Tech 13-7. Neal dribbles left, passes on the wing for M.J. Leslie. Now mid-post to Grayson. Grayson will work on McCall. Backs him down into the painted area, leans in, tough 8-footer up and good for Hobart Grayson. I don't know what more Xavier McCall could have done there.
He's too stout.
33-23, Ouachita by 10. Hobart Grayson heating up. He's got 6 points. Tanner from 8 feet shoots and misses. Rebound tipped around, controlled for Ouachita by P.J. Neal. Outlet for Grayson. Pull up, 12-foot jumper is no good. Defensive rebound, Braden Tanner of Arkansas Tech. His outlet to Cassius Brooks. Brooks to the right wing, tries to blow by Leslie. Leslie commits the foul. M.J. Leslie with the blocking foul. It is his first personal foul. Team foul number 4 on the Tigers. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 25 on the shot clock. Braden Tanner will be the man to throw it in, with the Wonder Boys trailing by 10. Tanner, inbound pass is stolen by Leslie, and then Leslie throws it off the leg of Cassius Brooks out of bounds. And the Wonder Boys commit their 6th turnover. P.J. Neal will bring it up. P.J. Neal, Hobart Grayson, M.J. Leslie, Devin Franklin, and Reggie Martin are the 5 for Ouachita as head coach Dennis Nutt has his starting 5 together again. Leslie off a screen, tries a 3, no good from the left wing. Defensive rebound by Cassius Brooks. Dennis Nutt, their head coach, was an all-Southwest Conference performer at TCU and then went on to play for the Dallas Mavericks for a couple of seasons before he began his coaching career. 3-point try, no good from the right wing, I should say, for Braden Tanner. The rebound is out to the top of the key. Ouachita goes the other way with that rebound. Grayson can't finish the layup on the fast break. Wonder Boys rebound it. Now they had a transition opportunity, but Ouachita recovers with its transition defense. And Arkansas Tech will run a half-court set. Left side to Tanner. Braden Tanner, crossover dribble, gives left wing to Sabian Sims. Sabian goes behind the back, drives the right side of the lane, picks it up 10 feet from the goal, gives it out to Cassius Brooks. 6 on the timer. Brooks will go one-on-one against Grayson, drives and dishes for Tanner, 3-pointer, good! Braden Tanner, a career 3-point shooter of 44%, knocks down his 52nd career shot from beyond the arc. And with 3:21 left in the half, the Wonder Boys are back within 7 at 33-26. Left side, P.J. Neal poked away by Brooks. Loose ball, saved by Devin Franklin of Ouachita. Now they feed it into the post for Grayson. Hobart Grayson double teamed. Cassius tied it up. And I think they're going to call a foul. 2 officials looking at each other, neither sure what they want to call. It's either going to be a held ball or a foul on Cassius Brooks, and it's going to be a held ball. And the possession arrow will favor Arkansas Tech, and head coach Dennis Nutt of Ouachita Baptist cannot believe it. It takes us to a timeout on the floor. 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Ouachita Baptist 33, Arkansas Tech 26 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? E&F Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, E&F Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
3 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Ouachita Baptist 33, Arkansas Tech 26 as we enter the final stages of the first half. Sabian Sims, Cade Schaefer, Xavier McCall, Braden Tanner, and Albright Abode are the 5 contestants for Arkansas Tech. Sloppy pass in the backcourt stolen by Reggie Martin, and Martin stuffs it through. Arkansas Tech turns it over in the backcourt, and it leads to an easy 2 for the Tigers. Ouachita leads 35-26. 2:48 left in the first half. Cade Schaefer dribbles on the Tech logo at midcourt. Defended by Hobart Grayson. Abode sets a ball screen. Schaefer gives it to him, right back to Cade. Shot clock at 11. Schaefer out front for Braden Tanner. Tanner defended by Ouachita's M.J. Leslie goes to the rim and scores. Braden Tanner with 7 first half points to go with 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And then Ouachita, a whistle. Looked like maybe they had some trouble gathering the loose ball after it went through the cylinder. And the basketball belongs to the Tigers. They bring it up, leading by 7, 35-28. Pass out front for M.J. Leslie, onto the right wing for Devin Franklin. Franklin's pass deflected by Sabian Sims, out of bounds. And it'll stay with Ouachita with 19 on the timer. Cassius Brooks is back in after a breather. He spells Xavier McCall. And the inbound pass will be made from just to our right by P.J. Neal. Into Martin, right back to Neal. He'll be guarded by Cassius Brooks. Pass left side to Leslie. M.J. Leslie uses his dribble. They swing it right side for Martin. Shot clock at 10. Martin gives it out front for Neal. 7 to shoot. Neal from 16 feet misses. Back lip, offensive rebound, Devin Franklin. And a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Tigers. Hobart Grayson drives all the way to the rim, got fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It'll be team foul number 5 against Arkansas Tech. The personal foul is assessed to Cade Schaefer. Cade's first personal foul.
Yeah, he prevented the slam dunk right there.
And it'll be 2 shots for Hobart Grayson. Grayson's first trip to the free throw line today. On the season, a 74% free throw shooter. For the junior from Gonzales, Louisiana, he averaged 15.1 points per game last year at Holmes Community College in Mississippi. Before moving on to Ouachita Baptist. And the Wonder Boys know all about him. He had 29 points and 9 rebounds in that game at Vining Arena last month. He was 9 of 15 from the field and 9 of 10 at the free throw line in that ball game. Top 3 in the conference in free throws attempted and free throws made this season. He got his first try of today's game a moment ago. Now his second free throw is on its way, and it is equally good. 37-28 Ouachita. A minute 45 to play in the first half. Little light full court pressure here by Ouachita. Cade Schaefer gets it over the timeline with 2 seconds to spare. Schaefer goes to the right wing. Bounce pass out front for Braden Tanner. Tanner surveys the defense. Bad lob pass. Deflected by Devin Franklin. Stolen by Gavin Snyder. Snyder brings it up for Ouachita following Arkansas Tech's 8th turnover. Ouachita has already scored 9 points off of Arkansas Tech turnovers. A chance to add to that total here. Crew Flowers tries to leap for a tall pass from Grayson. Saves it in to Gavin Snyder. Snyder walking the tightrope on the far side. Passes out to Reggie Martin. Martin has it stripped away by Cassius Brooks, and Cassius makes the steal. Cassius came into the day 9th in the conference in steals at 1.5 per game. He brings it the other way for Arkansas Tech. Drives and dishes for Schaefer. Right corner 3 is no good. Rebound out to Sabian Sims, but a whistle. And they're going to say Sabian pushed off to get that rebound. Sabian Sims' second personal foul. It is team foul number 6 for Arkansas Tech. And the basketball belongs to Ouachita Baptist.
Didn't see much of a push, but they called it.
Xavier McCall is back in. Sabian Sims is out. And Ouachita will bring it up. Gavin Snyder will bring it up. 47 seconds left in the first half. Tigers leading by 9. Ouachita scored the first 5 points of the game and has been in the lead throughout this opening half. Devin Franklin spins around Abode, can't get the left-handed shot to go. On the rebound, a whistle and a foul on Ouachita. Only the 5th team foul on the Tigers, so no free throws. Foul was called on Devin Franklin, I believe. Nope, Gavin Snyder. Gavin Snyder picks up his second personal foul. Team foul number 5, and Cade Schaefer will bring it up for Arkansas Tech. The shot clock is off. Wonder Boys trail by 9. Schaefer over the timeline. Defended by Gavin Snyder. Albright Abode moving around at the top of the key. I believe he's going to go set a ball screen here in about 2 seconds. No, he's not. They're just going to let Cade do it on his own here. 8 seconds. Gives left side to McCall. Handoff back to Schaefer. Into the corner for Brooks. Three-pointer is no good. Offensive rebound, McCall. 1 second left. Fires it up. It is no good. And our score at halftime in Russellville is Ouachita Baptist 37 and Arkansas Tech 28. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 3 minutes. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Feltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
At Philrod Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Philrod Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
KCJC, Darknell, Russellville.
Hey, you guys play the best country of all.
River Country.
Come on.
KCJC.
An EAB Media Group radio station.
Halftime at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Ouachita Baptist 37 and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys 28. Ouachita is 14 of 28, 50% from the field, including 3 out of 5, 60% from three-point range, and the Tigers have made all 6 of their free throw attempts. Arkansas Tech is 12 of 28 from the field. That is 43%, including 4 of 11 from three-point, 36%. The Wonder Boys have yet to attempt a free throw. Ouachita out-rebounding Arkansas Tech 18-12. The Tigers have 7 assists and 7 turnovers. The Wonder Boys have 9 assists and 8 turnovers. Ouachita has a 9-3 lead in second chance points, and the Ouachita bench has outscored the Arkansas Tech bench by a margin of 7-0. Individual leaders, first for Arkansas Tech, it is Albright Abode with 8 points and 3 rebounds. Braden Tanner has 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists for Arkansas Tech. Cassius Brooks has hit a couple of three-pointers, accounting for his 6 points. Cassius also with 3 steals in the first half. Sabian Sims has 4 points and 2 steals. Xavier McCall with 3 points and 2 assists for Arkansas Tech. Jacob Zinnan, Cade Schaefer, and Aiden Underdown have also appeared in the game. Schaefer has 3 assists, giving him now 260 assists for his Arkansas Tech career. For Ouachita Baptist, Hobart Grayson and Reggie Martin lead the way with 8 points apiece. MJ Leslie with 6 points. Gavin Snyder has 5 points for the Tigers. Devin Franklin with 4 points. P.J. Neal also with 4 points for Ouachita. Rollin Belton has 2 points for the Tigers. And Crew Flowers has not scored, but he's got 3 rebounds and 2 blocked shots. Ouachita Baptist 37, Arkansas Tech 28. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we'll step aside for 3 minutes, and then Kelly will take us around the Great American Conference. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you ready to get in on the action at Arkansas Tech? Join us for a campus tour and see firsthand why we're the perfect fit for you. Explore our state-of-the-art facilities, meet our friendly faculty and staff, and discover the vibrant student life that awaits. From our beautiful campus to your endless opportunities, there's something for everyone at ATU. Visit atu.edu to schedule your tour today and start your journey to success.
Everyone tells you to think about the future. But there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now because our focus is on your success.
Welcome to St. Mary's Regional Health System, your trusted healthcare partner in Russellville. Since 1925, we've grown alongside our community, providing compassionate care to generations. With advances in technology and a dedicated team, we continue to evolve, driven by our mission of making communities healthier. Thank you, Russellville, for allowing our family to care for yours. St. Mary's Regional Health System, making communities healthier.
Arkansas Tech University provides a safe, supportive environment, and this institution is a viable choice for you, not just a backup plan. You'll discover new, empowered versions of yourself at Arkansas Tech because we provide the upward social mobility that our students need in order to improve their futures and the futures of their families. In fact, ATU is ranked in the top 7% among U.S. colleges and universities on CollegeNet Social Mobility Index. And U.S. News and World Report named Arkansas Tech the #1 regional public university in Arkansas for a 3rd consecutive year. Also, ATU awarded over 5,000 degrees and credentials this past year alone, the most in Arkansas Tech history. Finally, ATU is the only public 4-year institution in the state that is not increasing tuition, mandatory fees, or student housing costs this academic year. We understand the value behind these 4 statements, and we ask you to help us spread the word about the excellent educational opportunity available for students right here in their own backyards. Visit atu.edu to learn more about Arkansas Tech and how we together have a bright future ahead.
Welcome to St. Mary's Regional Health System, your trusted healthcare partner in Russellville.
Part of the game day excitement with the Golden Suns and Wonder Boys. Fight on, Arkansas Tech.
Halftime in Russellville. Ouachita leads Arkansas Tech 37-28. Here with a look at everything else that has happened and is happening today in Great American Conference basketball. It is Mr. Kelly Davis.
Thank you, Sam. That means we're going to back up a little bit and talk about the women first. It was your Golden Suns with another victory today, 63-53 over Ouachita Baptist. It's Henderson State falling to UA Monticello 70-53 in a defensive battle. East Central pulls off the upset today over the #1 team in the conference, Southern Nazarene, 44-38. It was Southeast Oklahoma 53, Southwest Oklahoma 44, and Oklahoma Baptist 67, Northwest Oklahoma 51. So now in the standings, Southern Nazarene with that loss today, they fall to 15-3 in conference play. Southeast Oklahoma with their win, they improve to 14-4. Right now in Searcy, it's Harding ladies 44, Southern Arkansas 25, and that's 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So if that trend continues, Harding should improve to 14-4, so they will be in a two-way tie for second with Southeast Oklahoma. Oklahoma Baptist is now 12-6. At 9-9 is Southwest Oklahoma and Northwest Oklahoma. Southern Arkansas, if they continue this streak right now, they will drop to 7-11. And that is the same as Henderson State and East Central. And Ouachita Baptist and UA Monticello are 5-13. And your Golden Suns, they keep climbing a little bit, more and more. And Sam mentioned something that I'm not going to jinx anything right now, but Sam mentioned something. If you remember, in the women's game at the post game, they improved to 4-14. So you look at
not done yet.
You look at three teams at 7-11, 2 at 5-13, and your Suns at 4-14, and they've got 3 of the last 4 home games will be at home. So come on, Golden Suns. So halftime, your halftime score of the men's games. It is Henderson State 49, UA Monticello 23. It is East Central 37, Southern Nazarene 28. It is Southeast Oklahoma trailing Southwest Oklahoma 48-36. And it is Oklahoma Baptist 40, Northwest Oklahoma 34. Southern Arkansas and Harding men, they won't tip off till somewhere around 5 o'clock.
A note from elsewhere in Arkansas Tech athletics. Of course, the spring sports schedule is always open to revision based upon the weather. And the Golden Suns softball team has scheduled a home doubleheader for tomorrow at noon at the Chartwells Women's Sports Complex. Northeastern State will be the opponent. No admission charged. So come out tomorrow at noon, and then a second game at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and support the Golden Suns softball team. Wonder Boys baseball today out in Weatherford was rained out. We'll step aside for 3 minutes and then come back with the second half. Ouachita leads 37-28. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Back at the co-op where you can get that propane bottle filled. That's right. The co-op and propane, Mike, they go hand in hand.
They surely do. It's really cold, and it's time to check those tanks, make sure they're full, bring them down, we'll weigh them up, and, you know, if you've got a 100-pound bottle and it's got 50 pounds in it, we're not going to charge you for 100. We're going to charge you for what we put in it.
Keep that in mind. Think the Farmers Co-op, East Main and Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? ENF Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, ENF Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
Feltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
20 minutes of regulation basketball remaining today at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns picked up their second consecutive win earlier today, defeating the Ouachita women 63-53, and now the Wonder Boys trying to put together a second half comeback to make it a clean sweep of the Tigers on this rainy Saturday afternoon in Russellville, Arkansas. Ouachita with the basketball to begin the second half, and Arkansas Tech opens in a zone defense. Right wing P.J. Neal with it, gives it right side to Reggie Martin. Martin fires it cross court to Grayson. Hobart Grayson out to Neal. Shot clock at 15. Neal zips it down low to Grayson. Grayson goes to the rim and lays it in. 10 points for Hobart Grayson, who has now reached double figures in scoring in all 24 of Ouachita's games this year. And it's 39-28 Tigers. Worth mentioning that Ouachita is doing all this without Sean Williams. We haven't seen him yet. Turnaround jumper no good for Cassius Brooks. Defensive rebound by Hobart Grayson. Williams averaging 19.1 points per game, fourth in the league in scoring, but has not appeared in today's game for Ouachita. He played against Henderson on Thursday night. Feed left side for Reggie Martin. Martin drives, slam dunk. Martin to the rim, and it is 41-28 Ouachita. Braden Tanner. Right-handed dribble drive, gets to the rim, got fouled on the way up. It'll be 2 free throws for Braden Tanner. The foul on Ouachita. Devin Franklin picks up his first personal foul, team foul number 1 this half. And Braden Tanner will step to the free throw line for the first time today. Braden is a career 94% free throw shooter. The first of 2 for the sophomore from Dardanelle is on its way. And it is good. Braden, appearing in his 55th game as a Wonder Boy, came in with 284 career points. Since the calendar flipped to 2025, Braden is 15 out of 25, 60% from three-point range. He makes both of those free throws. 18:55 remaining. And the Wonder Boys trail by 11, 41-30. P.J. Neal passes left wing to Reggie Martin. Martin out front for Hobart Grayson. Now on the right wing for Neal. Neal gets a pick from Devin Franklin. Neal forced out to midcourt by Abode, hedging on the screen. And the Wonder Boys in that double team on Neal commit the foul. Albright Abode, hedging too hard, is called for his second personal foul. Team foul number 1 this half. And Neal will inbound the basketball from the far sideline for the Ouachita Tigers. Flashing out high to make the catch is Reggie Martin. He gives it right back to Neal. MJ Leslie goes through the lane. They pass it right side to Franklin. Leslie out to the right wing, takes the handoff. Defended by Braden Tanner. Passes to Franklin. His right wing 3 is good. Nothing but net from the right side. Ouachita has made its first 3 field goal attempts of the second half. And the Tigers lead 44-30. Out front, Albright Abode. Hands it off to Braden Tanner. Tanner finds Brooks on the left wing, passes to him. Cassius tried to go baseline, cut off by Neal. Kicks it out to Tanner, into the corner for Brooks. Cassius drives, gets 10 feet away, cut off there by Franklin, gives it back to Tanner. Shot clock at 6. Tanner steps back, gives to Brooks. His three-point try is an air ball from the left corner, and the rebound is out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. It was going to be a shot clock violation anyway. 17 minutes, 51 seconds remaining. Ouachita Baptist with the ball and a 44-30 lead. Hobart Grayson brings it up. Grayson with 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists here today. Passed by Leslie is stolen by Sabian Sims. Sabian on the run out, misses the slam dunk. Rebound out of bounds to Ouachita Baptist.
When it rains, it pours.
Well, we need an umbrella right now, Kelly Davis, if that is the case. Into the front court comes Hobart Grayson. Hands it off to P.J. Neal. Now Leslie with the ball, gives left side to Grayson. Shot clock at 19. Hobart Grayson double teamed, passes out of it to Neal. On to Reggie Martin. Now Franklin with it, mid-post. He'll try a 16-foot jumper, no good. Long rebound is going to go out of bounds off the fingertips of Reggie Martin, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech.
They get some points here.
Ouachita is 3 out of 4 from the field this half. Arkansas Tech is 0 for 3. A break in the action. Is there something on the clock that needs to be corrected? Looks like the clock accidentally kept rolling after that last dead ball.
Gotcha.
So they put 8 seconds back on. Wonder Boys might need those 8 seconds. Into the front court comes Braden Tanner. Tanner gets a ball screen from Abode. Franklin hedging, forces him to pass to Cassius Brooks. Shot clock at 20. We go under 17 minutes remaining in the game. Sims to Tanner to the left wing for McCall. McCall telegraphed pass stolen by Grayson, and Grayson does not miss the slam dunk. He tomahawks it through with one hand. 16:46 remaining. And it's 46-30. Ouachita by 16, and the Wonder Boys, if they don't do something pretty soon, are in danger of being run out of their own building. Braden Tanner hands it off right side to McCall. McCall dribbles left, gives it up to Sabian Sims. Sabian working on Reggie Martin, takes him down the right side of the lane. Lost the handle, got it back. Defender falls down, Sabian makes the layup. Sabian Sims with 6 points. 16 minutes and 16 seconds to go. And it's 46-32. Left side, P.J. Neal. Gives it up out front for Reggie Martin. Martin back to Neal. Bounce pass mid-post for Grayson. He'll work on Sabian Sims. 12 to shoot. Grayson elevates and misses from 18 feet. Rebound loose. A collision between Franklin and Sims. No whistle. Xavier McCall ends up with a loose ball for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court, gives to Cassius Brooks. He finds the trailer, Sabian Sims. Sabian passes left side for Braden Tanner. Tanner defended by Hobart Grayson. Dribbles to his right. Passes in the corner for Sims. Sabian fakes the three. Left-handed dribble drive into the paint. Spins, goes up, left-handed layup good for Sabian Sims. 8 points for Sims. 15:28 remaining. And it's 46-34. Wonder Boys down by a dozen.
Chip away here.
Neal gives it left side to MJ Leslie. Leslie dribbles right, hands it off to Hobart Grayson. He distributes right side for Reggie Martin. Martin guarded by McCall. Dribbles to the baseline. He rises up and knocks it down from 17 feet. Reggie Martin has 12 points. Into double figures in scoring for the 14th time this year. Came in with 760 career points for Ouachita Baptist, and the Tigers lead at 48-34 at the 14:50 mark of the second half. Drive down the right baseline by Cassius Brooks. Layup up and good. Good toughness there by Cassius to create some space and then finish the shot. It's 48-36. Ouachita by 12. Cassius Brooks with 8 points on the day. Hobart Grayson with it, left wing. Zip pass to the right side for Neal. Neal drives the baseline, running 10-footer, no good. Whistle foul on Arkansas Tech. And P.J. Neal will shoot 2 free throws when we come back. The foul is on Cassius Brooks, his second personal foul. Team foul number 2 on Arkansas Tech. 14:26 remaining in the ball game. Ouachita Baptist 48, Arkansas Tech 36. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive.
For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Kelly, anything in particular have your attention on that GAC scoreboard?
Well, Henderson State's running away right now from UA Monticello, 61-36. There's some good ones. And Southern Naz, #1 team in the conference on the men's side as well, trailing East Central 37-30. They've just begun the second half. 19 minutes to go in that ball game, but that's one to keep an eye on right now.
P.J. Neal is at the free throw line. His first try is off to the right, no good. As Gavin Snyder will return for Ouachita. Neal's second free throw attempt is on its way. It is good. And here comes Snyder to replace Neal with 14:26 to go. 49-36. We've received an update that Sean Williams is here but not dressed out for Ouachita, so hopefully he'll be able to come back at some point down the stretch for the Tigers. This is a Ouachita team that could do just about anything the rest of this way. They've got a lot of talent. Reach-in foul called on Crew Flowers. Flowers picks up his second personal foul. And it'll be Arkansas Tech's basketball from the far sideline on team foul number 2 against Ouachita. Cassius Brooks will throw it in. Cassius defended by Snyder. Gets it into Braden Tanner, hands it right back to Brooks. Brooks dribbles right, cut off by Devin Franklin. 15 on the shot clock. Cassius will try again. Gets to the right block, leans in, left-handed layup good for Cassius Brooks. 10 points for Cassius. It is the 42nd time in 54 career games at Arkansas Tech that Cassius Brooks has reached double figures in scoring. And the Wonder Boys trail by 11 with under 14 minutes to go. Flowers passes right side. They get it on the baseline now for Grayson after the feed from Leslie. Turnaround jumper, no good for Hobart Grayson. Devin Franklin, offensive rebound, out to Flowers. Flowers drives, layup good for Crew Flowers. Flowers has the bucket. First 2 points he has scored against Arkansas Tech this year. 13:29 to go. And it's 51-38 Ouachita. Right side, Brooks drives the right baseline, layup short, but a whistle and a foul on Gavin Snyder of Ouachita Baptist. It is Snyder's third personal foul, and Cassius Brooks will attempt his first 2 free throws of the day. Cassius came into the day top 3 in the conference in free throws made and free throws attempted this season. 8th in the conference in free throw percentage this year at 81%. The first of 2 on its way and good for Cassius Brooks. Brooks is a career 78% free throw shooter. Cassius came in averaging 23 points per game over his last 3. He had 19 points and 4 rebounds in the loss to Harding on Thursday night. Makes both free throws. 13:21 to go, and the Wonder Boys hanging around within striking distance, down by 11 with 13:16 to go. Top of the key, Flowers. Gives it right side to Snyder. Grayson sets a ball screen. Grayson goes to post up. Left side to Flowers. Zips it across to MJ Leslie. Leslie gets a pick from Grayson. Leslie tries to drive the right baseline. Sabian Sims won't let him, and then Sims kicks the post entry pass. And so Ouachita will throw it in with 20 on the shot clock and 12 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game. Golden Suns and Wonder Boys right back at home for 2 games next week. Thursday night, Southeastern Oklahoma State will be here. Next Saturday, East Central will be in town. Get your tickets right now at arkansastechsports.com/tickets. Rollin Belton receives a post entry, goes up and had his shot blocked by Albright Abode. The Ouachita bench felt as if there could have been a foul called. Wonder Boys in transition, and an illegal screen set by Arkansas Tech. As Braden Tanner dribbled to the left side, Albright Abode was the guilty party. Abode picks up his third personal foul. Team foul number 3. And the basketball belongs to Ouachita Baptist University. It is the first turnover of the second half for Arkansas Tech and the 9th of the game. Left side, Leslie. He stepped on the near sideline as he received the pass from Gavin Snyder. Ouachita commits its 9th turnover.
Not a whole lot of room on the sides with that three-point line.
Checking out for Ouachita, MJ Leslie. Reggie Martin is back in for Arkansas Tech. Jacob Zenon will replace Albright Abode. And the Wonder Boys are going to go really small here. Sabian Sims will have to guard Rollin Belton in the post now. as the Wonder Boys have 4 guards and a small forward basically in the game right now. See if maybe that means that Coach Downey's going to deploy a full court press after a made basket here. Cassius Brooks, right elbow jumper is no good. Rebound loose. McCall gets it, gives it to Cassius. He'll try a 3. It is in and out, no good. Sims with the rebound, and he's fouled. They took Sabian Sims to the floor after he had the rebound. The foul on Ouachita Baptist is on Rollin Belton. Belton gets his first personal foul. It is team foul number 4 on the Tigers. And Braden Tanner will make the inbound pass from underneath the Wonder Boys basket. Tanner lobs it out to the top of the key for Xavier McCall. Now back to Tanner. Braden dribbles to the top of the key. Throws it in the right corner for McCall. McCall dribbles left, passes on the wing for Sabian. He goes to the rim, can't finish the layup. Rollin Belton forced the miss. It was rebounded by Reggie Martin. Martin in transition all the way to the cup, rejected by Cassius Brooks, rebounded by Sabian Sims. 4-on-4 the other way. McCall to Brooks, pass deflected out by Hobart Grayson, and there's timeout on the floor. 11 minutes and 42 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum. Ouachita Baptist 51, Arkansas Tech 40. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
At Philrod Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Philrod Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
Well, Kelly, not to be too dramatic, but it feels like the Wonder Boys season is on the line over these next 11 minutes and 42 seconds. If they cannot come back and find a way to win this game, the path from there to a GAC tournament berth is very difficult to find.
It'll be very, very tough, just, depending on how the other teams do, and looks like they are, doing what they have to do to get into the tournament as well.
Arkansas Tech with the basketball, trailing 51-40 with 11:39 to go. Bounce pass out front for Cassius Brooks. Back to Tanner. Braden Tanner uses his dribble, guarded by Crew Flowers. 13 on the shot clock. Tanner, left-handed dribble drive. Into the lane, leans in from 8 feet, rejected by Flowers. Tanner gets his own rebound, shot clock at 5. McCall to Brooks, Cassius to Tanner. Three-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound, Ouachita Baptist. Rollin Belton, outlet pass for Reggie Martin, and Coach Dennis Nutt wants him to slow it down.
How many have we had like that today that just bounces in the rim, never to go down, but comes back out?
Gavin Snyder dribbles on the logo at midcourt, passes right side to Crew Flowers. Now Grayson takes the basketball. He passes left side. Martin gets a step on his defender, goes in and draws a foul on the help defender, Sabian Sims. That's 3 on Sabian. It is team foul number 4. Cade Schaefer will check in for Arkansas Tech momentarily. And Reggie Martin will be at the free throw line for the Tigers. First trip to the line today for Martin. He is a career 65% free throw shooter. First try for the senior from Vivian, Louisiana is good. Martin now with 13 points on the day. He will shoot for his 14th. Braden Tanner is out. Cade Schaefer is in for Arkansas Tech. And now Reggie Martin ready with his second try. Martin had 16 points and 7 rebounds the first time these two teams got together. He misses that free throw. And Sabian Sims collects the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys trail by 12 with under 11 minutes to go. Jacob Zinnan dribbles left, hands it off to Xavier McCall. McCall brings it back to the top of the key with his dribble. Stops on the right wing, hands it off to Sabian Sims. Sabian gets downhill, down the left side of the lane, poked away by Reggie Martin, stolen by Hobart Grayson. Turnover number 11. They get it to Belton. Belton shovels it out to Grayson. Hobart Grayson on to Martin on the left wing. He fires it cross court to Snyder. Snyder gets a step on his defender and makes a bounce pass into the lane. It was a terrible pass, but the Wonder Boys bail him out by kicking it. There was no Ouachita player who possibly could have received that pass based on the direction it was headed, but the Tigers catch a break when the Wonder Boys kick it. And then Coach Downey kicks the scorer's table. And I don't blame him. Down low to Hobart Grayson. Bank shot is short, no good. Defensive rebound by Jacob Zinnan. Wonder Boys the other way, trailing by 12. Xavier McCall, drive cut off by Grayson. Kicks it out to Zinnan. Zinnan goes left, hands it off to Schaefer. Cade brings it to the top of the key, hands it off to Brooks. Cassius gets to the free throw line, Cassius to the rim. He goes up and draws the foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Cassius Brooks with 9 minutes and 57 seconds remaining. The foul on Ouachita Baptist is assessed to Crew Flowers. His third personal foul. Team foul number 5, and Cassius Brooks to the free throw line where he is 2 out of 2 so far today. Cassius has 12 points on the afternoon, looking for his 13th. It is on its way. It is good. That is career point number 840 for Cassius in his 2 seasons and 54 games in the green and gold of Arkansas Tech. He'll have another try. Came into the day 5th in the conference in scoring this year at 18.8 points per game. He gets both of those, 14 points for Cassius, 9:57 left, and it's 52-42, Ouachita by 10. Reggie Martin with the basketball, bounce pass to the high post for Hobart Grayson. Grayson wants to drive on McCall. McCall won't let him. Ends up with Snyder on the right wing. His bounce pass back to Grayson. Hobart Grayson, fadeaway jumper from 20 feet is short. Xavier McCall with the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys can pull back within single digits this trip down the floor. Schaefer, top of the key, dribbles right, throws it in the corner for Zinnan. Three-pointer is in and out, no good. Another in and out for Arkansas Tech. And Hobart Grayson collects his 5th rebound of the day to go with 12 points and 7 assists.
Too many of those today.
Top of the key, Grayson. Arkansas Tech is just 4 of 13, 31% from the field in the second half. Grayson fires cross court to Reggie Martin. Down low to Rollin Belton. Belton had it stripped away by Xavier McCall. Turnover number 10 for Ouachita. Ahead to Brooks. Brooks to the rim. Layup good. Cassius Brooks, a burst of speed to the goal, and he scores 52-44. The Wonder Boys on a little 6-1 spurt here to pull within 8 of the lead with 8:37 to go. Need to string together about 3 more stops in a row to make this interesting. Top of the key, Flowers. Gives it left side to Reggie Martin. Martin out front for Belton. Belton defended by Sabian Sims. Hands it off to Grayson. He'll try a 3. It is no good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. Cade Schaefer fires it ahead to Brooks. Cassius to the rim. Layup is good. Cassius Brooks able to beat Rollin Belton to the spot. He lays it up and in, and Ouachita wants timeout. The Wonder Boys on a run. Arkansas Tech has outscored them 8-1 over the last 5 minutes. And here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for a 1-minute break. Ouachita leads 52-46. Back in 60 seconds. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving day late. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
Ouachita Baptist has not made a field goal in 5 minutes and 17 seconds. They have missed 5 consecutive tries from the field in 6 of their last 7. P.J. Neal will bring it up for the Tigers. He, Hobart Grayson, along with M.J. Leslie. Devin Franklin on the floor as Coach Dennis Nutt has his starting 5 back out there. Pass to M.J. Leslie. Defended at the top of the key by Cade Schaefer. Passes left side to Martin. Reggie Martin gives to Hobart Grayson. Grayson defended by Xavier McCall. 8 to shoot. Grayson double teamed, passes out to Franklin for 3. It is no good, and Sabian Sims gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys on an 8-1 run and looking for more. Drive by Cassius Brooks and a whistle away from the ball. And let's see what we've got. The foul is going to be on Devin Franklin for a hold. Devin Franklin gets his second personal foul. Team foul number 6, and there's timeout on the floor, I believe. No, actually, that was under 8.5 when they called that timeout, so that counted as the media. But we haven't had a called timeout in the second half, so they also get the media. So yeah, Coach Nutt is right. The first called timeout is stretched to a full, and now this becomes the under 8 media timeout. 7 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the second half. Ouachita Baptist 52, Arkansas Tech 46. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You can go on your spring break vacation and get the safe new tires you need today at R&R Tire Express. Right now, get a brand new set of passenger tires for as low as $25 a week. R&R gives you easy payment options, no interest, and 6 months, same as cash. And you don't need credit. Everyone's approved. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville. R&R. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
7 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the ball game, and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys have climbed back into this with their defense, holding Ouachita without a made field goal now for almost 6 minutes. Hobart Grayson will make the inbound, will defend the inbound pass as Cade Schaefer will make it for Arkansas Tech with 20 on the shot clock and 7:34 left in the game, and Ouachita leading 52-46. Schaefer lobs it all the way into the backcourt for Jacob Zenon, and Arkansas Tech will go to work offensively. Cade Schaefer passes left wing for Cassius Brooks. Right-handed dribble drive all the way to the basket. Layup is no good. Sims with the putback. It is good. Sabian Sims with 10 points. He's 5 of 7 from the field, and the Wonder Boys now on a 10-1 run, and they trail by 4. Dribbling to the top, Hobart Grayson. Out front for Reggie Martin. Handoff to Neal. Now Grayson takes the basketball. He drives, shoots over 2 defenders, and one of them fouled him. Cassius Brooks arguing he had a held ball, but they're going to call Cassius for the foul. Going up to try to block the shot. That's 3 on Brooks.
He said he pushed him. I don't know how he could do it. Push him holding the ball with both hands.
That's a good question, Kelly Davis.
It's interesting.
You pose an interesting point, no doubt, as you often do. Ouachita will throw it in from the baseline, I believe. Are they going to say he was in the act of shooting? Now there's some confusion as to that. Grayson saying he was going up, and I'm not sure the officials know yet. They'll get it straightened out here in a second. Looks like they're going to have Ouachita throw it in from the baseline. It was the 5th team foul against Arkansas Tech. Inbound to Grayson. Hobart Grayson drives the right side of the lane, goes in, bank shot, no good, gets his own rebound. Second try is no good. Halfway down and back out, and then basket interference on Ouachita. Devin Franklin put his hand in the cylinder, and so the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. And the Wonder Boys will try to add to this 10-1 run, which began at the 13:21 mark and continues now with 6:56 remaining.
Put in a full court press here.
Ouachita now basically coming up on 7 minutes without a made field goal. Sabian Sims gives it up to Cade Schaefer. Wonder Boys down by 4. Brooks out to Schaefer. Coach Downey calls the play from the sideline, 13 to shoot. Schaefer passes right side to Brooks. 2-3 zone defense for Ouachita. Left side to Zenon. Zenon feeds Brooks. Cassius will try a three. It is no good off the back lip. Zenon skies for the offensive rebound. Shovels it out to Schaefer. Back to Zenon. Zenon with it on the right wing. Out to Cade Schaefer. Coach Downey calls a new play. 11 to shoot. Schaefer drives the left side of the lane, goes to the rim, and draws a foul. It'll be 2 free throws, I believe, for Cade Schaefer. Hack across the arm, and it will be 2 shots for Cade. The foul is against Ouachita's M.J. Leslie, his second personal foul. Team foul number 7 on the Tigers. And Cade Schaefer to the free throw line for 2 shots. Cade's first free throws of the day. He is a career 71% free throw shooter. Cade so far today with no points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. He misses the first one. He'll have another try. Schaefer this season a 77% free throw shooter. He will have another try with 6 minutes and 14 seconds to go. This to make it a 1-possession game. It is on its way. It is good. Nothing but net. 52-49 is the Ouachita lead. The Arkansas Tech run is now 11-1 since the 13:21 mark, a span of 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Ouachita still has not made a field goal since the 13:29 mark, which now is 7.5 minutes ago. Right side, Hobart Grayson, defended by McCall. Drives the baseline, lost it out. They say McCall touched it last. And Ouachita will throw it in with 12 on the timer.
Just need a good break here.
5:56 remaining. Inbound pass by P.J. Neal. Gets it into M.J. Leslie. Less 49, a 5-point lead for the Tigers. Albright Abode is back in the game. He sets a ball screen. Pass goes left side for Zenon. Now they swing it back to the right for Cassius Brooks. Ouachita in a 2-3 zone. Right side to Schaefer. Can Zenon position himself to bust that zone? He has it inside the arc right now. Dribbles out and gives to Cade Schaefer. Schaefer passes left side to Brooks. On to Zenon. Zenon fakes, drives, gives to McCall. His three-pointer is rejected out of bounds by Hobart Grayson. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in with 2 on the shot clock. Braden Tanner is in. Coach Downey, I think, is going to call a timeout. Timeout, Arkansas Tech. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in Russellville. Ouachita 54, Arkansas Tech 49. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
Kelly, in this situation, Coach Downey loves to run an alley-oop play, lob it up to the rim, and try to go up and get a basket with just 2 on the shot clock. I suspect that's why he called this timeout, to try to set that up. We'll see if that's the direction the Wonder Boys go. That's my guess based on...
Yeah, they're not going to have much time to do anything. 2 seconds. Same thing with Golden Suns today. They had that 2 seconds on an inbounds play and just had to get up a best shot that they could.
This will be a tough angle to run the alley-oop from. Schaefer inbounding it basically from the corner of the baseline and the sideline. Looking, gets it into Cassius Brooks. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Last touched by nobody sure. They're going to give it to Arkansas Tech. They say Ouachita touched it last. And the basketball will belong to the Wonder Boys with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And Ouachita leading 54-49. Opposite side, same situation. Cade throwing it in from the spot where the sideline and the baseline meet. Now 2 officials are going to talk it over.
I think they were going to talk about the shot clock, maybe.
Right now it reads 18. They're going to put it at 20. They're going to put the shot clock at 20 for Arkansas Tech with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And Ouachita leading 54-49. Schaefer looking. Gets it in to Cassius Brooks, but it's deflected and stolen by Reggie Martin. Now he's on a run out, and he stuffs it through. Reggie Martin with the steal on one end, the slam dunk on the other. And it's 17 points for Reggie Martin and a 7-point lead for Ouachita. And that one hurts as we go under 5 minutes to play. Right corner, Tanner for 3. Good! Braden Tanner with the answer. Braden Tanner brings the Wonder Boys right back within 4 at 56-52.
Need to stop here.
Braden Tanner with 12 points on the day. That's his second three-pointer. 4:38 left. Ouachita with the ball up by 4. Hobart Grayson. Franklin slips a screen, receives the pass, lays it in, and draws the foul. Wonder Boys unable to defend Devin Franklin after he slipped that screen left of center at the top of the key. Received a beautiful feed from Hobart Grayson, laid it in, and drew the foul, and it's a 3-point play opportunity for Devin Franklin.
I think Braden Tanner picked up the foul, I believe.
If that's the case, it'll be Braden's first. Albright Abode is out. Sabian Sims is back in for Arkansas Tech. You were correct, Kelly. It is on Braden Tanner. It is team foul number 6. So no more fouls to give relative to the bonus. And Devin Franklin at the free throw line, where he is 2 out of 2 today. His free throw is good. Franklin has 10 points. It is the 9th time this season that he's reached double figures in scoring. 4:31 left, and it's 59-52 Ouachita. Cade Schaefer gets a high ball screen from Sabian Sims. Schaefer dribbles right, hands it off to Cassius Brooks. Back to Sabian. He hands it off to Tanner. Braden Tanner dribbles to the top, defended by Hobart Grayson. Tanner gives it out front to Schaefer. Schaefer drives the left side of the lane. Got hit in the face. Bounce pass out to Xavier McCall. Cade reaching his right eye after he got hit in the face. Missed shot by McCall. Sims dives for the rebound. It's out of bounds. Last touched by Ouachita. The basketball will stay with Arkansas Tech, and I hope Cade's okay. He's going to stay in the game. Looks like he took quite a shot to the right eye there. Any contact above the neck is eligible for a flagrant foul. If the officials had seen that shot to the eye that Cade Schaefer took, could have at least taken a look at it on the monitor, but they apparently did not see it. And Cassius Brooks will make the inbound pass for Arkansas Tech.
And they choose not to see it.
4 minutes and 1 second left. Ouachita leading 59-52. Inbound to Schaefer. Schaefer dribbles left, passes for Xavier McCall. McCall right-handed dribble drive into the paint, got the defender off his feet and lays it in. Xavier McCall with 5 points, 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go, and the Wonder Boys are back within 5 at 59-54. Boy, a stop right here sure would be nice. Left side to MJ Leslie. Tigers play catch out beyond the three-point arc. They give it to Hobart Grayson. Grayson gets a pick from Franklin. Dribbles right, 19-footer, no good, back lip, rebound, Reggie Martin. Faster to the basketball and went and got it for Ouachita. 3:23 left. Wonder Boy should have had that defensive rebound. Reggie Martin just went and took it away from them. Just absolutely took it away. 7 to shoot. P.J. Neal drives, spins, 10-footer, good. Just a back-breaking offensive rebound the Wonder Boys give up, and it's 61-54 Ouachita as we approach 3 minutes to go. Cade Schaefer gives it out front to Sabian Sims. Sims dribbles left, hands it off to McCall. McCall dribbles right, leans in, bank shot good for Xavier McCall. He's got 7 points, 2:49 left, and it's 61-56.
Still got to get that stop, maybe 2.
And a stop includes the rebound. Out front to Franklin. He gives left side to P.J. Neal. 2:35 left. Wonder Boys down by 5. Hobart Grayson with it for Ouachita. Passes down low to Leslie. Left-handed layup up and good for MJ Leslie. Timeout Ouachita. 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in Russellville. Ouachita Baptist 63, Arkansas Tech 56. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Saturday, February 22nd is Dover Day at Arkansas Tech basketball. Students and teachers who wear their t-shirts representing the Dover School District will gain free admission to Tucker Coliseum. Game times are at 1 and 3 p.m.
It's Dover Day at Arkansas Tech basketball on Saturday, February 22nd.
Tickets for everyone else are available at arkansastechsports.com/tickets. Be a part of the game day excitement with the Golden Suns and Wonder Boys. Fight on, Arkansas Tech.
A reminder, the Golden Sun softball team is at home tomorrow to take on Northeastern State. Noon first pitch. Second game will start at 2 p.m. No admission charged at the Chartwells Women's Sports Complex. The Wonder Boys baseball team will continue a protracted stretch away from home as they will go to Southern Arkansas for a non-conference game midweek. And then the Wonder Boys will finally make their home debut at Carl Baswell Field next weekend when they host Northwestern Oklahoma State. Wonder Boys baseball games scheduled for 6 p.m. Friday and then a doubleheader next Saturday at 1. Follow live coverage of Wonder Boys baseball and Golden Sun softball all spring long at ArkansasTechSports.com. Wonder Boys with the basketball down by 7, 2:18 to play. Cassius Brooks drives the left baseline, double teamed, passes out of it to Schaefer. Schaefer in the left corner, 15 to shoot, dribbles up to the top, defended by MJ Leslie. 2:07 left in the game to Tanner for 3, no good, and Franklin got the rebound. Defensive rebound, Ouachita. Coach Downey calls for full court pressure as we go under 2 minutes to play, and Ouachita leading 63-56. PJ Neal in the front court. Gives it left side to Reggie Martin. Now on the right wing for Leslie. MJ Leslie dribbles out to the logo, gives to Hobart Grayson. They're going to go flat for Grayson, just let him go one-on-one against McCall. 7 to shoot. Grayson drives, running 12-footer, no good. Follow is good. Another offensive rebound and 2 more second chance points. Reggie Martin got it, and it's 65-56.
Offensive rebounds have really hurt us today.
A minute 25 left now. McCall with it in the left corner. Dribbles up to the top, gives to Cade Schaefer. Back to Cassius Brooks. Brooks gets to the rim, layup try, blocked by Franklin, rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Ouachita. And the Wonder Boys will keep it with a minute 16 left, and Ouachita leading 65-56. They may go to the monitor. They will go to the monitor to determine possession here with 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining, and Ouachita leading 65-56. That gives us a chance to check in with Kelly for a GAC scoreboard update.
Well, we've got one final to pass along. It's Henderson State 87, UA Monticello 62. The other games going on right now is East Central 67, Southern Nazarene, number 1 in the conference right now, 54.
Well, I don't know, whatever they fed East Central
I don't know
whatever they fed East Central's teams for breakfast this morning, I want some, man.
So both Southern Naz teams that came in first place in the conference, they'll remain in first place, but they are going down to defeat at home. The others is Southwest Oklahoma 83, Southeast Oklahoma 75, and it's Oklahoma Baptist 85, Northwest Oklahoma 75. 2 minutes to go in that game. So it's some interesting games. And it looks like Harding is going to, on the women's side, the Harding women has defeated Southern Arkansas 73-55. So that puts Harding in a tie still for second place in the conference on the women's side at 14-4 in conference play. And that means Southern Arkansas now has dropped to 7-11 in conference play. So 3 teams now at 7-11 on the women's side. Your Golden Suns at 4-14. So still that chance. 7-11 right now is the cutoff, and that would have to go to a tiebreaker because there's too many teams at 7-11 right now. So still a chance. 3 games out with 4 to play. It's unlikely, but still mathematically alive are the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns as the review continues over on the far side to determine possession. Gives us a chance to remind you that the road to Fort Smith and the Great American Conference Tournament is in full swing. March 6th through the 9th, 8 men's teams and 8 women's teams will battle for automatic berths to the NCAA Division II Tournament. For more information, visit GreatAmericanConference.com and DiscoverFortSmith.com. Also, reminder that know what's happening at Arkansas Tech University by becoming a regular visitor to ArkansasTechNews.com, your official online news source for all things ATU. Are you ready to succeed? Take the next step in your educational journey and gain the skills you need. Begin your journey at atu.edu/apply. A reminder that next Saturday will be Dover Pirates Day here at Tucker Coliseum. All Dover teachers and students wearing a Dover t-shirt will be admitted free of charge next Saturday. The Saturday after that, March 1st, it'll be Pottsville Apaches Day on March the 1st, and same deal, wear a Pottsville t-shirt or as a Pottsville student or teacher and get in free to that doubleheader.
They determine that the basketball does belong to Arkansas Tech, and Cade Schaefer will throw it in with Tech down by 9 and 1:16 to go. Into Cassius Brooks. Brooks drives the left side of the lane. Left-handed layup goes for Cassius Brooks. 20 points for Cassius. It is the 13th time in his Arkansas Tech career that he has scored 20 or more in a game, and the Wonder Boys are down by 7. Ouachita beats the press into the front court, and now they'll set it up. Just across the timeline, it is P.J. Neal, and he is fouled with 54.8 seconds remaining. Foul is taken by Cassius Brooks. That is his 4th personal foul. Obviously, the Wonder Boys cannot afford for Cassius to foul out if they're going to have any hopes remaining here over these final 54.8 seconds, and so somebody else is going to have to start taking the fouls. P.J. Neal to the free throw line for Ouachita. Neal 1 out of 2 at the line today, and just a career 53% free throw shooter, so this was a good man to foul. Front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. Defensive rebound, Cassius Brooks. Wonder Boys the other way, down by 7. Need points and need them quick. Cassius defended by Hobart Grayson. Right-handed dribble drive. Fadeaway is no good, but a whistle and a foul. And with 45.9 seconds remaining, Cassius Brooks will shoot 2 free throws. And Kelly, this is a beautiful thing because you get a chance to score with the clock stopped.
Exactly. 45.9 seconds left.
Brooks
got to hit your free throws here.
Brooks is 4 out of 4 at the free throw line today. A 78% career shooter at the line.
Make 1 or 2 of these, and you got a 2-possession game.
Let's be greedy and say 2. The first one is up. It is good. Nothing but net.
I'll take it.
45.9 seconds left, and if Cassius can get this one, it'll be a 5-point game.
Got to get a stop, though.
Somewhere along in here, you need a turnover. You can't keep relying on Ouachita missing free throws. Wonder Boys are going to need a turnover somewhere along the line. Brooks' second free throw is also good, and it's a 5-point game with 45.9 seconds left. Hobart Grayson to throw it in for Ouachita. Against full court pressure, it's out of bounds to the far sideline, and there it is. There's the turnover the Wonder Boys needed, as Grayson was expecting Reggie Martin to come back toward the basketball, and he did not. The pass goes into the Arkansas Tech bench, and the basketball belongs to the Wonder Boys with 45.9 seconds left, down by 5, and Tech has a chance to steal it here down the stretch. Schaefer's pass is deflected by Grayson. Loose ball taken by Franklin. Ahead to Neal, now to Martin, into the front court with 40 seconds left. Across to Neal, and Martin was fouled by Braden Tanner as the Wonder Boys got the turnover they needed, and they gave it right back.
Tough one.
Coach Downey, more often than not, has used one word to describe this season, and that has been frustrating. And that right there pretty well wraps up frustrating in a nice, neat little package. Reggie Martin at the free throw line for Ouachita, a 65% free throw shooter. First free throw is up and good as he earns the second try. And if he makes this one, it'll be a 3-possession game with 37.4 seconds remaining. Critical free throw here for Reggie Martin as he seeks his 21st point of the game, and he gets it. 67-60, Ouachita by 7. Wonder Boys will bring it up with 35 seconds to go. Cade Schaefer, defended by Neal, bounce pass to Cassius Brooks and Jay Leslie, 23 seconds left. Wonder Boys down by 7, and Sabian Sims commits the foul. He fouls MJ Leslie with 21.2 seconds left. Foul on Sims is his 4th personal. And MJ Leslie will head to the free throw line for Ouachita's final 1-and-1 of the afternoon. This is the 9th team foul against Arkansas Tech. Leslie's first trip to the free throw line today. He is a career 78% shooter from the line. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Front iron, backboard, and through. And a second try earned by MJ Leslie. He will shoot for his 10th point of the game. Trying to become the 4th Tiger in double figures today, but he missed it. Rebound, Sabian Sims. Sims looking for someone to pass the ball to, gives to Cassius Brooks, 15 seconds left. Cassius down the left side of the lane, jump stop, layup good with 11.3 left, timeout Arkansas Tech. Ouachita leads 68-62, back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30, let's make it 1 minute. Back in 1 minute, this is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Back at the co-op where you can get that propane bottle filled. That's right. The co-op and propane, Mike, they go hand in hand.
They surely do. It's really cold, and it's time to check those tanks, make sure they're full, bring them down, we'll weigh them up, and, you know, if you've got a 100-pound bottle and it's got 50 pounds in it, we're not going to charge you for 100. We're going to charge you for what we put in it.
Keep that in mind. Think the Farmers Co-op, East Main and Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC,
an EAB Media Group radio station.
11.3 seconds remaining. Ouachita 68, Arkansas Tech 62. Ouachita with the basketball. And the Wonder Boys' only hope right here is to force a turnover. If Ouachita gets it inbounds and gets to the free throw line, it's pretty well game over. Hobart Grayson throws it in to Reggie Martin, back to Grayson. He will outrace the Arkansas Tech defense into the front court. 6 seconds left. Dribbles around into the lane, dribbles back out beyond the arc, and he will dribble away the final few seconds. Final score in Russellville is Ouachita Baptist 68, Arkansas Tech 62. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 30 seconds and then come back to wrap it up. Wonder Boys lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back at Tucker Coliseum, final score this afternoon in the men's game, Ouachita Baptist 68 and Arkansas Tech 62 as the Wonder Boys fall to 9-15 overall, 6-12 in the Great American Conference. And it's probably not mathematically eliminated yet. We'll have to wait and see how the other games turn out. But it is very, very difficult to see a path from right here to the postseason for the Wonder Boys. Their path to getting back in the top 8 in the conference standings would require 4 wins and considerable help from here, as the Wonder Boys have now lost 5 games in a row for the second time this season. And their hopes of a return to the GAC tournament may have died here this afternoon at home against a Ouachita team that improves to 17-7 overall and 12-6 in the Great American Conference. And we'll be joined momentarily by Mark Downey, head coach of the Wonder Boys, after Arkansas Tech falls to 9-15 overall and 6-12 in the league in what has been both a disappointing and frustrating season for Arkansas Tech University. We'll be joined now by Mark Downey, head coach of the Wonder Boys. And Coach, I think you said it best the other day in Shawnee. This season, it's not been just one thing. It's been any number of small things. And I look back in the last few minutes of that game, one play that really kind of summed it up. You still had some momentum left with just over 3 minutes left. It was a 5-point game, and you had 2 guys standing at the top of the key waiting and watching for a defensive rebound. Reggie Martin comes in, takes it away, and it leads to a bucket. And it felt like at that moment that was a backbreaker. He still came back and had some chances from there. But just those kind of little plays, all the pick sixes they had today, all of that just kind of added up to a loss.
And that's game plan. That's what our game plan was. You know, we talked about we were 20-3 last game in points off turnovers. We were 20-6 in transition points, I think, and then they out-rebounded us 36-27 or 37-26 last game, and they had 15 points off offensive rebounds. Well, again tonight, it's 15 second chance points, 16 points off turnovers, and 12 fast break points. So, you know, the guys on the floor, we gave them a little bit. You know, I got to give credit to them. They battled.
Yeah, I mean, they held them without a made field goal for almost 8 minutes there midway through the second half. That got back in the game. So that was some really good defense for those 8 or 10 minutes right there, yeah.
No doubt. But it ultimately is just getting a collective group of individuals to buy in. And we haven't got that collective group. You know, we got a few. We got some guys that are just still fighting and still fighting and still fighting. But you know, I can go back to a bunch of different things tonight. You know, Reggie Martin went left about 6 times on us to score. We talked about it all. You know, we even talked about it in pregame because we said Sean Williams isn't playing now. So Reggie Morton's going to try to get off. He's going to try to go get his, and he drives left, and he gets to his pull-up. And what did he do all night? He drove left and got to his pull-up, and then they got huge offensive rebounds late when they needed them. And that's just toughness, and they, you know, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They beat us 78-72 last game. They beat us 68-62 this game.
It's a bunch of little things. It's not one thing. It's just little winning plays here and there.
It is, and it's really frustrating. Really frustrating to coach it. I don't know. It's on me. It's on me from the standpoint of, you know, all these guys are my responsibility. I brought them all here. At the same time, I haven't been able to get through to this group. And that's my fault. I will always take responsibility for that. And I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you.
All right, Mark. We'll see you on Thursday.
I appreciate it. Again, God's working, and
it's not always easy to see it, is it?
It isn't. And we just prayed about it, trying to figure out where we're at and why we're there, and he's got a plan, and you know, it is very hard to see.
Yeah.
But I can smile right now to know that I'm saved. I know where I'm going. I think a lot of these guys on this team are saved, and they know where they're going. And we're going to come back on Thursday and try to fight again.
All right, we'll see you then.
Thank you.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University. Ouachita wins it today 68-62. Let's take a look at the final numbers. Ouachita 26 of 53 from the field, 49%, including 4 of 8 from three-point range, 50%. The Tigers were 12 of 16 at the free throw line, 75%. Arkansas Tech today 24 of 56, 43% from the field, including 5 out of 20, 25% from three-point. And the Wonder Boys were 9 out of 10 at the free throw line. Ouachita had 29 rebounds, 33 rebounds today for Arkansas Tech, so a +4 rebound margin for the Wonder Boys. Ouachita had 13 assists and 11 turnovers. Arkansas Tech 14 assists and 14 turnovers. Ouachita finished with a 16-8 edge in points off turnovers, and second chance points went the way of Ouachita, 15-10. Individual leaders first for Ouachita. It was Reggie Martin with 21 points today. For Martin, that's one shy of matching his career high. Held Hobart Grayson to 12 points. He didn't do much in the second half for Ouachita, at least offensively in terms of scoring. Grayson, it is worth noting, had 9 assists today for Ouachita, so he continued to impact the game despite the fact that Tech held him well below his season scoring average of some 23 points per game. 10 points today for Devin Franklin. MJ Leslie had 9 points, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for PJ Neal. Gavin Snyder had 5 points and 2 points apiece for Rollin Belton, and also for Crew Flowers. Arkansas Tech led today in a losing effort by Cassius Brooks. 22 points for Cassius, the 13th time in his Arkansas Tech career that he has scored 20 or more in a game. 12 points for Sabian Sims to go along with 5 rebounds. Braden Tanner had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. 8 points today for Albright Abode. He also had 4 rebounds. Xavier McCall, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. 1 point today for Cade Schaefer, 6 assists today for Cade. Jacob Zenon also appeared in the game for Arkansas Tech, as did, it says here, Trey Allen. I don't remember Trey going in the game, do you? I don't think so. Anyway,
I don't believe he did.
An 8 and under down, played 5 minutes. And that's the story here today from Russellville, and we turn to Kelly Davis for one last GAC men's basketball scoreboard update.
All your finals, it was Henderson State 87, UA Monticello 62. It was Southwest Oklahoma 85, Southeast Oklahoma 75, Oklahoma Baptist 98, Northwest Oklahoma 87, and with a minute 17 to go in the game, it is East Central 76, Southern Nazarene 67. We say that because Southern Nazarene sitting in first place right now, and they'll stay in first place, but that will close the gap a little bit, because Oklahoma Baptist, with their win, they improved to 13-5. Looks like Southern Nazarene, let's say if it holds true, it's under a minute now, so if it holds true, they will be at 15-3. Ouachita improves to 12-6. Harding right now at 11-6, but they will play about 5 o'clock here or so against Southern Arkansas. Henderson State, Northwest Oklahoma, Southwest Oklahoma, all at 9-9. East Central, with this win, they're going to improve. They will jump up, and they will improve to 7-11. Same as Southwest Oklahoma. Southern Arkansas sitting right now with us. They were at 7-10. And then your Wonder Boys at 6-12, and UA Monticello 1-17. So getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Arkansas Tech has sent at least one basketball team to the postseason every year since 2007. And if that streak is going to continue this year, it is going to require one of the great comeback stories you've ever seen, as both Arkansas Tech teams outside the cut line with 2 weeks, 4 games left in the regular season. And the Wonder Boys and the Golden Suns' hopes of making it to Fort Smith for the GAC tournament, both on life support. The Golden Suns, though, even if they don't make it, they've had a great comeback this week. The news was better earlier today in the women's game as the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns beat Ouachita 63-53. And again, our score in the nightcap was the Ouachita Tigers 68 and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys 62. We send along special thanks to the athletics communications professionals at these two institutions of higher learning, Brian Ramsey, who does a great job at Ouachita Baptist, and Daniel Gallegos, who does a great job here at Arkansas Tech, along with their respective staffs. Also, Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference. Thank them for all of the facts and figures we are able to share with you. We are always grateful to Brother Stephen Berry, who does a tremendous job as our chief studio engineer. Thank you to the many sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. Arkansas Tech will return to action, and our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on the EAB Sports Network will come your way Thursday night as Southeastern Oklahoma State will be in town. 5:30 and 7:30 will be the game times on Thursday. That means we'll be on the air at 5:15 p.m. Until then, for my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Straisner, reminding you that Jerry says, fight on. So long, everybody.